Namaste. Let us now know about a chapter entitled Vaidyaka Samhita Vignyana from the textbook Vaiyakeeya Subhashita Sahityam. To give a brief introduction about the chapter and its contents, this chapter mainly deals with the famous classics of Ayurvedic medical text. It describes the importance, superiority of one classic over the other. This means that all the text mentioned in Ayurveda has its own importance. It clarifies the speciality of each text and the area of speciality covered in the text. The contents of this video would be the famous classical trio of Ayurveda, Atreya and his disciples, origin of Agnivesha Samhita, creation of Charaka Samhita, text of different specialities of Ayurvedic medical science, importance of the text Ashtanga Sangraha, importance of reading the great classics of Ayurveda. To begin with, let us know about the famous trio of Ayurvedic classics. So, what are they? In every era, Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, and Vagbhata Samhitas are ever famous and important. These texts, that is, Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, and Vagbhata Samhitas, in general are called the famous trio of Ayurveda. Only these compositions are considered as important always in every period. It is said that Charaka Samhita was composed in the period of Krita Yuga, and Sushruta Samhita was written in the period of Dwapara Yuga, and Vagbhata Samhita was written in the period of Kali Yuga. If we see who is Atreya and his disciples, and for this question, Sage Punarvasu Atreya is an eminent seer in Ayurveda, and he had good acquaintance with his students. That is why he taught the science of Ayurveda to all his 6 disciples named Agnivesha, Bhela, Jatokarna, Parashara, Harita, Ksharapani about the vast knowledge of Ayurveda. All of his students were very clever and they acquired the knowledge of Ayurveda soon and became very well versed. Origin of Agnivesha Samhita. Sage Punarvasu Atreya treated all his students equally and the same knowledge was also taught to each of them. But because of the fine intellect of Agnivesha, the most talented pupil of Punarvasu, the first treatise on Ayurveda was made by Agnivesha and that was known as Agnivesha Samhita. This shows his command and interest over the subject. Creation of Charaka Samhita. This text was originally composed by Agnivesha, now is not made available. Hence, Charaka redacted the original text by doing few additions and deletions from the original text. The same text that is in a redacted version is now available in the name Charaka Samhita. The text is praised much about its superiority in such a way that whatever is found in this text is found everywhere, and whatever is not found in this text will not be found anywhere else. Text of different specialities of Ayurvedic medicine. Madhava's textbook of Madhava Nidhana is considered the best for pathology. Vagbhata Samhita is considered the best for Sutra Sthana, which means the section of basics and fundamentals. Sushruta Samhita is considered the best for Sharira Sthana, which means the section on human body. Charaka Samhita is considered the best for Chikitsa Sthana, which means the section of treatment principles for various diseases. Importance of Ashtanga Sangraha. One who studies Ashtanga Sangraha may not worry about reading and knowing Charaka and Sushruta Samhita. If he does it, then it is considered as a mere waste. Likewise, one who does not have the knowledge of Ashtanga Sangraha but has the knowledge of Charaka and Sushruta is also a waste. Importance of reading Charaka over Sushruta Samhita and vice versa. One who just studies Charaka Samhita cannot know about the diseases discussed in Sushrita Samhita and vice versa. By doing so, the physician cannot be considered as an excellent one. Hence, a good physician must be knowing both the text, well as the former gives importance to general medicine and the latter emphasizes on general surgery. Importance of reading Charaka over Sushrita Samhita and vice versa. One who has not studied Sushrita Samhita, for him, the knowledge in the other tantras, which means the other text, is a mere waste. At the same time, one who has not gone through Charaka Samhita cannot be considered as a Vaidya at all. To conclude, one who has love and interest towards the text composed by the sages Charaka and Sushrita can study the books written by Bheda and others as well. One should study the text to attain the knowledge and thus struggle hard to acquire knowledge by all the means. Thank you.